Okay, so this video, I was never going to do a video about this out-of-body experience that I had, but I saw the part of the episode, or the beginning part of this episode 4 of OA on Netflix, and it totally reminded me of the out-of-body experience that an alien gave me, and I don't know if it was what alien gave me it, because it only lasted a few seconds, so I have no idea. But yeah, the reptilians could do something like this, no doubt, but since I wasn't able to complete the whole experience, I don't know what entity gave me this out-of-body experience. But it was about 3 months ago, and I was asking them, I was sleeping in the back bedroom, and I was asking them, are you going to come give me an out-of-body experience, or will you? And that was like a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, about 11 o'clock in the morning, and they popped me, and like I say, they've never given me like I have astral traveled and twirled through the black galaxy, and I've opened my eyes and everything, but it was just blackness, and then I would just bam land in another dimension or virtual reality dimension or whatever, and then boom, everything became vividly clear and bright like daylight. But no entity's ever given me an experience like this before until like 3 months ago. So I had to do a video on it because I just saw this in OA in episode 4, and because it was kind of unique, but I was so aware and alert that they had popped me into this experience. I was too alert and everything, so I accidentally prematurely snapped back out of it, which kind of sucked. But yeah, so an entity, alien or whatever, popped me in this other dimension. It's kind of like being in another galaxy or something, or dimension. And except when they popped me into this reality, the lights weren't purple. Like, these lights are all purple and white, you know, with the black galaxy in the background or whatever. In my experience, when they popped me, they just bam, popped me into this black other realm, black galaxy or dimension or whatever, or astral realm or whatever. And all the lights were different colors, like Christmas lights, like yellow, red, orange, green. Yellow, red, orange, green. You know, probably other colors too, but it was all like Christmas lights instead of all purple like this. And I was just like, wow. I mean, because I've never had an experience quite like that before, an out-of-body experience with a scene like that. And none of my out-of-body experiences are exactly alike, you know, so this was like very unique. Reptilians never popped me into some reality like this. So it could have been some angelic alien or something that maybe never even given me an experience before, that tried to give me this experience. But once I got popped into the scene, you know, it only lasted several seconds because I was like too aware and alert that I was, you know, going out of body, and then I was popped into the scene, and I repressed it or suppressed it or whatever, and I popped back in my body in 3D in bed. So yeah, it really sucked because I didn't get to finish the experience. But, and like, I wasn't even going to do a video on it because it didn't last. I mean, it wasn't successful. It wasn't a successful experience since I accidentally popped out of it myself. But I did a video on it because I thought it was interesting. I just came across this episode 4 of OA, and this was exactly like what they did to me, one of the aliens or whatever, or maybe it was an angelic type of alien or whatever. And I've never even seen any movies like this before until now. And this experience they gave me was several months before this. So I just thought it was kind of interesting. So they couldn't have, like, I've never seen a movie like this before where they've been in another reality like this. So there's no way the aliens could have, you know, copied from my brain or anything. You know what I'm saying? To give me this experience. You know, I mean, it still could have been virtual reality, but I mean, the aliens, the reptilians, basically, they like to mock, well, even the Greys, but I mean, you know, it's not something that a reptilian, or that I just recently saw a movie like this, and then 2 days later he tries to give me an experience that duplicated that. It wasn't like that at all, because I've never even seen anybody being popped into a reality like this till now. And when they popped me into this reality, it was 3 months ago. So that's why I'm doing a video on it, because it was really cool. Maybe it was just meant to last a few seconds, I don't know, but I don't think so, because I accidentally, I mean, that's not the first time that I've had unsuccessful out-of-body experiences, because I accidentally stopped them myself, because I was too aware and alert. And sometimes when you're that aware and alert, your immediate reaction, you want to pop back into 3D. But yeah, it was just like this. This reality they popped me in, except all the lights were like Christmas lights instead of purple. See, she dies again, and she goes and meets that spirit guide or whatever. Yeah, it was just like this. Totally freaking cool. See, she meets like her spirit guide or something. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. Thanks for listening.